Hello, everyone. This is Daryl, your family tree guy. True or false, do you add in laws to a family tree? The answer is true. That is, if you're working on a real family tree. Now, you have those individuals who are working on some nonsense, um, pedigrees, and there's, oh, you don't add the in laws. This is my mother's side or whatever. Well, that individual lacks the knowledge of working on a real family tree. And for those of you who know the difference between a family tree and a pedigree, you know that in a pedigree, you only include the blood relatives of a specific individual or couple. Well, you will find that individuals working on this so-called family tree, they call it, the Williams and the Greens. Well, the Williams and the Greens, that's a pedigree, but that's the bloodline. Well, they'll add the children, but then they will include the children's spouses. Well, the spouses are not part of that bloodline, and because they're not part of that bloodline, they don't belong. But they add them anyway. And again, for the most part, they don't know what they're doing. Now, let me give you an example. But back to that. So, again, the pedigree is the bloodline. The family tree, the real family tree, is connecting all the dots. So, if I add, here's my example, James again. When you add James's wife, automatically, you generate a slot for James's mother and father, like it or not. Let me go back to James, to one of his other wives. When you add James's second wife, Dolores, to a real family tree, automatically you generate a slot for Dolores' parents. People, oh, you don't do it. It is what it is. Now, and I'm quite sure if Dolores' parents were millionaires, you know how people want to pick and choose when it's for their own convenience, so on and so forth. But that's not how you work on a real family tree. So, yes, you do add your in-laws and every individual who's related to them, so on and so forth, and whatever, because it's a real family tree. And in a real family tree, it's about each and every individual's family history timeline, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Thank you. Any questions? Let me know.